Hello YouTube world, Mac Daddy 1911A1 here with the Shade Tree Survivalist, giving you a look at LST 325. She came to Chattanooga to visit, and a friend and I are down here today. Going to go aboard and take a tour, and I cannot wait, but I want to get a long shot of it. She's a beautiful old girl. Got two twin 40mm Bofors mount right at the very end, and I don't know if the camera could even see it. It's so bright out here, I can't tell. And then there's a single right there, the rear of the ship, and got a small landing vessel, a landing craft, the front ramp and so forth. I just think that's the neatest thing in the world. And for a size comparison, there's you I'm not sure if that's a deuce and a half or not. It's the hood's so small on it. It may be a smaller 1 ton. And then looks like a couple of Bofors at the front also. And then we got some replica vehicles. Those are probably from the town of Chickamauga. There's a couple of guys who have restored old Willis Jeeps. I have seen a few of these videos where folks went out to different vessels and aircraft and all, and they shake and jump and didn't like them. So I thought, what the heck, I'm gonna do my own. Get some scenic shots and get some close-up ones where you can actually see what it is they're trying to show you. And while I'm at it, I'll do some shameless plugging for our local economy. This is the Southern Belle here in Chattanooga, and you can actually take trips up the river on these two vessels. Thought you guys might be interested in that, and I'm assuming that the camera can get the phone number and so forth. 423-266-4488. LST 325 out of Evansville, Indiana. Came down the river to Chattanooga for this visit. And here shortly we will be on board as soon as my buddy Stan is feeling up to it. He himself is a Korean veteran and is not feeling up to snuff today. Okay, they just gave me the hand signal, so here we go. That is a duck, ladies and gentlemen. A deuce and a half truck in an amphibious body. Dang it. Hot diggity dog, 30 cal. U.S. Navy Jeep. Hey Dakota, what do you think so far? What do you think of the ship so far?
I see what you're doing, you track ahead.
Yeah. Part 1, tank deck. This is the tank deck. Make sure I get that. What she was designed to haul. You got one Sherman in the foreground and one in the background coming off the ship. Mannequin reenacting, I suppose you'd call it, the guys coming down the cargo ropes over the side. This is the machine shop. Better go catch my buddy Dakota, or he gonna leave me. Check it out. The original walkie-talkie field telephone. Hey, look, I didn't even notice that. Shame on me. That is an M1 Garand on that young. Is a model of an LST. SS 177, man, oh man, that's a heck of a model somebody built. Found you. That's the generator.
Ship run on DC power then?
Not anymore. We still have a lot of DC, but we have converted some.
But they were originally.
Yeah, it was originally.
So you had big old cables.
Yes. Forget where it's at. Almost solid copper.
Wow. Those people won't know what decals is.
That's true. How's it going? Well, it's 7 years old. It's had tax drop.
Oh, I did not see that. That is something else. Another model of US 177. Surface search radar.
Well, it gets in your back straight down. Got to be careful where you go.
Something else at the stand. Stan, were you ever on one of these?
Yeah.
I didn't know if you ever were or not. I know you said you was in airborne, right? You wasn't airborne? What were you?
Demolition.
Demolition.
Goes up 3 more steps. There's the pistons over there.
Yeah, I see that. That is just something else. Fuel injector. That's an injector for the engines on this thing. Oh, he's a bit bigger than the ones I'm used to seeing. I wonder if these babies were turbocharged. That's what the engine looks like. Do what?
Laundry room.
Oh, it is a laundry room? Yeah. Stretcher access. Now, this is from way down at the far end looking back out the doors. That's a heck of a winch, brother.
Yeah.
Storerooms. You know, from out. What is your name, sir?
Bill Studi from La Crosse, Wisconsin.
Okay.
Second class damage controlman, LST 601.
Well, you guys are some of the guys that really need in combat, I would imagine.
I was on one in Vietnam for 2 years.
Okay, you were?
Yeah, they refurbished or 17 of them out of mothballs, remodernized them, and sent them over now.
I just read galley. Uncle Sam.
Got a little bit of coffee, don't you? Got a little bit of coffee, don't you? You can make it. Find a chair upstairs and sit down.
Hey, I like your pin up, girl. You got in there.
Oh, maybe that.
Officers country. Not officers country. Restricted access there.
I'm not going in.
Audie Murphy. Patriotism Award.
So that's like for real payment.
You all right, Stanton? Actual porthole. You all right, buddy?
No sense fast.
This is.
I guess that's the last set.
Huh?
I guess that's the last set of fast. I hope.
Yeah, but we got to go back down.
Let me put it this way. That's
That's
gonna be the last
easy.
set of stairs.
All you gotta do is fall. You can get right to the bottom, no problem.
One big step.
You know, I did not do, Stanton. I did not get a still photograph while I was down and sent it. 40mm anti-aircraft gun.
Yeah, go back.
sure he only had good intentions.
And who's that? The guy that had that over there?
Yeah,
What was he going to do with it?
make a restaurant and everything out of it.
What happened?
I think he run out of money.
Millimeters on here. They got some on the USS Alabama. So did you ride something like this inshore? LST 325-2.
That's good.
Wait a minute, don't go nowhere. I'm gonna take this picture.
You about wiped out. Oh, I didn't know we could go up there too. It's probably next.
Huh?
They've got red phones. Red ones.
This would be the wheelhouse, I reckon
Yeah.
you'd call it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's tight. There's a million switches in that thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Good one. The trail down. How old are you?
Thanks again.
He needs permission to go up there. Hello?
Amphibious truck known as the Duck. They actually have these tours in Chattanooga you can go and get on, and it's a deuce-and-a-half truck with a amphibious body. I just think that's the coolest thing in the world. As you can see, it's barely making headway. Oops, I got it out of the viewfinder against the current of the river. Oh, you put the gas to it now. He's rolling on. Front of the LST.
Yes. Yes. It's on the barge. They ran out of money.
That's just a joke for y'all that don't habla.
Sir,
Where'd you come from?
right here. Is you, sir? Yeah. Thank you for your service. Yeah. Fortunately, the first home and dining room are also surgery room. This is surgery that takes care of original to the LST. The middle is the officer's china, and on the end is the captain's cabin or captain's airfield. Yeah, I like that. That's what Doug said. I'm all for that.
The captain's cabin. Tiny. Hey, you'd be on TV tonight. Your wife would be proud of you.
Exactly.
As soon as you finish punching you in the
Say,
head.
leave me there.
Yeah. Hey, there's your golf cart.
Yeah.
And it's time to put the shades back on. All right, let me get some video of that from on board. I would imagine that's been added recently. I don't know. There's a 20 millimeter Oriclin. Been wondering where we would see any of those, or if we would see any of those. I want that truck. Look at that bronze propeller. That sucker's huge. Not near as big as on a battleship, of course, but still. Or a carrier. And here's Johnny. And in the background, you see our aquarium. And anchors, or at least one of them anyway. And that's restricted up there. Can't get any video of that. Any aircraft batteries would have been up there and over there. And here's another gun mount for the 20 millimeter that's not in it. And down onto the hold. Oh, how you doing today, sir?
I'm doing well, and you today?
I see you got you a fan.
Yes. You'll go right through there, and that'll lead you to right after the last people's park.
Boy, that does not look comfortable. Not at all. And it is hot down here. I love it. Couldn't go all the way on top. They said the Coast Guard wouldn't let us.
Ooh, Lord. Yeah, what's this 1 year time yet, though? Huh?
Go back to it again.
Nothing back here.
Boy, look at these pipes and wires.
I know it. Everywhere you go, pipes and more and wires. And
Maybe.
I did not go down there and look at that model.
I didn't do it, he did.
Yeah, I don't know why I did not get that model. So I'll get it from way up here. cage, they can move people from one vessel to another vessel while on the way. It's attached to a cable. That is slick. I just saw that. I went and missed it. The little basket that they move people from ship to ship is, see that yellow one over there? Yeah. And then they got a Jacob's ladder. Business end, LST 325. Couldn't get up on the bow. Dang it. Big old girl.